All right, Tony Venuti with your ex-conservative radio hour, coming back from Tucson, Arizona, where I have the offices for Arizona Tourist News. Check me out at aztourist.com. We provide the only statewide publication on a regular basis for travelers, whether they're on the road. Well, they better be on the road because that's the only place they're going to get to a Holiday Inn anytime quick. I've never known a ship to park or dock at their parking lot. So, yeah, but that's what we do here in Tucson, Arizona. And I do this show 2 hours every day, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I talk story. I talk culture. I talk so much politics, but the politics are what we do, right? When someone says, I'm not into politics, then you're not into living. You're not into living. My goodness. Let me see. Eliza I'm reading from the chat room, and we're talking about NPR, National Public Radio, and in this business with Warren Williams, and she says, oh, poor us in Pittsburgh. The only thing we have is hourly news updates, but they do classical music. And I know that dynamic because in Tucson it was the only jazz station with public radio. But, yeah, really, see, here's the deal. It's not how good something is. It's how bad it's not. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. You can do all the good in the world, but it's very easy in one fell swoop to sort of take away all that goodness that you espouse. And understand something. When people are out there pulling the wool over your eyes, they'll do a lot of good things for you amidst the bad things they're doing behind your back, so that if you ever do find out, you're going to reflect on how good they've been. And you should give them the benefit of the doubt. So this is just a methodology. It's a tactic. It's a strategy. It's understood by many that people are easily fooled, even easily overwhelmed. If I can't impress them with brilliance, I'll baffle them with bull, right? It's not difficult to do, folks. I mean, Barnum Bailey had it right way back when he said there was a sucker born every 20 seconds. Can you imagine what it is now? Now we don't have suckers born. We have suckers made. We have suckers duplicated. We have suckers replicated. We have suckers mass-produced with progressive liberal think. I like that. I like that a little bit. So I was thinking about this adversarial relationship again that I talk about a family having, and now our government being the parent to this civilization. Hey, self-guided welcome. I am my audience. Boy, I'll tell you what, I got to be doing something right or you're all as crazy as I am. Crazy is as crazy does. But, look who's saying the word crazy. If the true crazies are calling us crazy, then it's sort of like that double negative, isn't it? But again, adversarially speaking, the president will go into his dealings with the populace because everything he does is adversarial to half of us and prophetic to the others who want to believe the dream, who want to believe the myth, who would rather, this is no surprise to me. As a child, intuitively, I always wondered. I was never into the comics, but everybody in the world seemed to be in comics, and I always used to think, what's so funny? What's so funny about what's so funny? I am a clown. I think you know that. I'm a bit of a comedian. I'm a joke. No. I'm not a jokester. No. I'm not a jokester. But you get where I'm going? I mean, I'm a silly cat, but I'm downright serious, and I've always been all my life. I'll give you some examples. When I was a kid, you know how you go to the swimming pool, whether it's the community pool or your friend? I never had any friends with a pool back. You kidding? No way. And you'd have kids throwing each other into the pool. I didn't play that game. I never played that game. Never did. Never felt right to me. I didn't want to be thrown in, and I didn't want to throw in. Now, then as years went on, water guns, right? You better not hit me with any kind of water gun. Leave that silly stuff alone. And and then colleges when they do these hazings, I don't think no. Damn right, I never went to college. Even if I could have, I probably would have been. See, here's the thing I was about to say. See, you can never reform yourself in another situation based upon your history being a little different. Because even if you had 1 hour change, one move made differently than something you did 20 years ago, 10 years ago, yesterday, who knows what today would look like? But again, that has to do with critical thinking skills and the ability to critically think with honesty and integrity to your own self. So along this line of adversarial kind of thing and understanding some of the manipulative tactics that con artists use, one of the big ones I have always used was I always knew that if I asked permission to do something, I gave away my free ride.